How
Um,
do you adjust? Oh, kau macam ni aku.
ready?
Sekejap. Ah.
Hi, honey.
Hi,
All right. Where have you been?
I have been to Kazakh University in Almaty, Kazakhstan.
Okay. What do you know about culture shock?
Culture shock, it's an unfamiliar feeling of a person when he or she is in another country.
All right. Have you encountered one?
Encountered one, I guess yes, because I used to encounter language shock in Kazakhstan.
All right. All right, Ba. Where have you been?
I've been to Melbourne, Australia to further my studies for a few months back.
What do you know about culture shock?
For me, culture shock is something that happened to us when we visit to another country and we are unable to adapt with the new situation.
Have you encountered one?
Yes, I have. Basically, in Australia, if anyone ever go there, probably the main thing is the language barrier.
Hey, Zulina.
Hi,
Where have you been?
I've been to Chennai National University, Gwangju, South Korea.
All right. Do you know about culture shock?
Yes, it's a situation where you cannot adapt with the surroundings of the new environment.
Have you encountered one?
Of course.
Hey, Tika.
Hi, Nas.
All right. Where have you been?
So I've been to Poland for 1 month, which is University of Silesia in East Silesia, Poland.
Okay. Do you know about culture shock?
Well, I do know that culture shock is when a person cannot adapt to the new environment or situation, but not instantly when they arrive at the place, but after some time.
Okay. Have you encountered one?
Well, yes, I do, but it's not that serious. There was this one time during the orientation, we went to a brewery, and after the ice breaking session and everything, they started to play this very loud music, like when we went in clubs, and then they started to serve beers to the student, and then there's this one student, his name is Ramo. He grabbed my hand and like asked me to dance. Yeah.
All right. Hi, Banu.
Hi.
Okay. Where have you been?
I've been to a few countries: Korea, India, Thailand, Hong Kong. Yeah.
That was a lot. Okay. Do you know anything about culture shock?
Culture shock. Yes. I've experienced one or two. Yeah.
What kind of experience you have encountered?
Okay. When I was in Korea, like when I went there, I thought it's like a very very Asian country. You know, it's like our country, conservative place. And then like the first day itself, once I entered, I saw a couple. They were kissing.
Okay.
Okay, and then like, okay, you were kissing, but when I passed by, I really thought they'd stop. Okay, even like I didn't turn to them, but I really thought they'll stop. But yeah, they seemed like they forgot the entire world. So it was really like a first impression gone wrong. Yes.
Okay. Hi, Kai.
Hi.
Where have you been?
I have been to Kazakhstan for 4 months.
Do you know about culture shock?
Yes, I do know about culture shock. It's like about when we go to a certain place at a certain time with a community that have a culture that is very different from us.
Have you encountered one?
Yes, I did. I counted it myself. It was back in Kazakhstan. I was very shocked because it is an Islamic country, but it's very rare to see a mosque there, so it's very hard to hear an azan. Truthfully, along 4 months that I have been there, I only heard it once, and it's very sad.
Okay. said you have encountered one. How do you adjust to that situation?
I did nothing much. Just try to understand their culture and accept the differences that we have, and then try not to make a fuss about it because we need to respect their culture as well.
Okay. Zurina, do you see yourself living abroad?
Well, yes, of course.
If you live abroad, what do you miss the most in your homeland?
First of all, the food, because nothing can beat Malaysian food, and then the people, like my family and friends.
Okay. Thank you, Zurina. That's all.
Thank you.
All right. You said you have encountered one. So how do you cope? How do you adjust to the situation?
I learned the language and I tried to understand the accent, and I also ask a lot.
Okay. All right, honey. Do you see yourself living abroad?
Living abroad, yes, I think I do.
Okay. If you live abroad, what do you miss the most about Malaysia?
I will be missing my family, of course, and also, what do we call it? Yes, food. Food in Malaysia. The
All right.
sweetness and the savory and all.
Okay, thank you, honey.
Okay, bye.
So, Tika, how do you cope or how do you adjust to that kind of situation?
Well, of course, I didn't go and dance, and I didn't take the beer. I just politely say no, and I asked my friend, let's just say that let's go out, and we just took pictures outside, and that's how we do it. But still, we respect the culture because that's how they are.
Okay. All right. Do you see yourself living abroad?
Yes, of course. I would really love to experience new culture and just learn about other people.
Okay. Now, if you live abroad, what do you miss the most about Malaysia?
Well, definitely the food. The spicy, salty, full of flavor.
That one.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Tika.
Thank you.
Okay. How do you adjust to the situation?
Well, since Australian people are mainly friendly, so I tend to be more socialized with them and practice their language so that I can understand better.
Okay. Do you see yourself living abroad?
No, I don't think so. I think I prefer to visit the country instead of staying in the country.
Okay. Lastly, if you live abroad, what do you miss the most in your
I
homeland?
would miss the food in Malaysia and also the name that I got to call people such as abang, kakak, makcik and pakcik and so on.
Okay. Thank you, Ba.
Thank you.
Okay, you said you have encountered all the situations. How do you adjust to it?
Oh, it's very simple because it's a very modern era. So we have a lot of Muslim apps. So I just download one and change it to the current location, which is in Almaty, and the azan will be said in the apps for every 5 prayers.
Okay. All right. Kai, do you see yourself living abroad?
Yes, I do. Even when I had a culture shock at Almaty, I miss Almaty very much. And if I am given like another 1 year or 2 years in there, I can really adapt to their culture. I can really learn their language. It's hard to learn their language, but it's very possible. And I really love the weather. It's very different from in Malaysia. And also the food is not that bad. I can just use the ingredients and change it to suit my palate.
Okay. If you live abroad, what do you miss the most about Malaysia?
Of course, it's a very common answer. It's the food. But it's like what I said before. I can change it. I can change the Kazakhstan palates to Malaysian palate. But also, I will definitely miss Malaysian people because in Kazakhstan there's not many Malaysian people there, and when I was there we treasure Malaysian people very much.
Okay, thank you, Kai.
Welcome.
How do you adjust to that kind of situation?
I think I was just being ignorant. Like whenever I see such scenes, I just like I prefer not to see. Like I prefer I didn't see. Yeah.
Okay, Banu, do you see yourself living abroad?
No, never.
Okay. If ever you live abroad, what do you miss the most about Malaysia?
I should say it's the culture in which that I've been accepted into this culture fully, and then like I've been practicing this culture as well. So I fear that if I go abroad, I can't cope with their culture, and of course I can't be comfortable then.
Okay. All right, that's it. Thank you, Banu. Thank you so much.
Remember those walls I built? Baby, they were tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make up a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been a weekend. Every rule I had you breaking is the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray you won't fade away.